G'day YouTubers. It only took me one trip out to realise that managing a 10-pound weight on the end of a downrigger leaning over the side on a rocking boat is just downright dangerous, and I had to find a better way. Fortunately, the downrigger that I chose has an optional line retriever, so you can attach that to the downrigger. It's really simple, it's just a bit of string with a pulley on the end of it. You could make one really, but as soon as it was there, available, overpriced admittedly, but it was available and it came with the locking mechanism to lock your line and hold it in the right position, which was better than tying it up. I decided I'd just buy it and use that. It is a really slick piece of gear, happy I've got it, but as I said, it was overpriced for what it is, but that's life these days. Let's have a look at fitting it. I've got this weight retriever for the downrigger. The idea is you can pull the weight in from inside the boat without having to lean out, risking falling in. So I'm going to put that on and I'll demonstrate how it works after it's on. There's some assembly required on this. It comes with two sides of the housing, a pulley that goes in there, and there's a slot there for the rope, but that knot doesn't really fit. It's a big ass to get that knot in that little recess. But this only goes on one way. See, there we go, we've got that snapped together. It's got to come apart, of course, but because we need to get the wire through there. Well, actually, I can put the wire in after because I've got to put an end on it. So I can just poke that wire through there quite easily. Normally, if you had the end on your wire, you would put that together while it's on the wire. That lets you get this on and off without disturbing your end. Comes with 6 screws, 4 small ones, 2 larger ones. The 4 small ones are to screw this together. Now we just mount this part on the downrigger itself. Let's turn him round a bit so he's a little bit easier to work on here. There's already 2 holes in there matching this. Just make sure you put it on the right way. There we go. A lot of extra rope there you don't need. Once I get the end on this, I'll put a weight on it, extend the beam out as far as it can go, and then cut the rope to length so that it's just sort of sitting back here when the beam's fully extended. I may not use it with the beam fully extended much, I'll just extend it as much as I need it. But the rope will need to allow for full extension anyway, and when it's not fully extended, whatever's left can just hang down here. Alright, that's the little handle you get on the weight retriever, and as you can see, the boom's extended as far as it goes, and we've got way too much string here. Don't need nearly that much. I reckon we need a little bit of slack in it because the retriever thing's going to hang down a bit. Our retriever's going to hang down a bit, and you want it to hang down a bit, I think. Yeah, okay, see the retriever's going to fall down however far you let it with the line, so once we've got a bit of weight on the line, the retriever will sit up wherever, particularly if its line's heading backwards a bit. So let's put it up there at full length. That's it there. So we've got that much extra. I'm going to give it another 6 inches of line and tie it off there. What we need to do is there's a knot on the end of the line holding it onto the handle. Pull that through to about there, and that should be plenty of loose line there. Make another knot in the rope. We'll just let it all down and make sure we've got plenty. If there's too much there, we can always pull it back and latch it off. This is a self-locking piece. You just push the rope back in there and it locks in, it won't come. Got to pull it out to let it loose. Right, there we go. Knot's all in there. So I'll cut that off and burn the end of it so it doesn't fray. And there, the weight retriever is attached. I'll just lock that off there for now because I'm not finished working on it. So when you've cut your rope, just get a lighter of some sort. Thins the ends, plenty of saliva on your hands. Just pat it down. Again, plenty of saliva. Fresh lot of saliva for each pat down, because you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but it does sizzle away. There we go. That's done. And this is how the weight retriever works. Pull your weight in like that. It works better, of course, if you don't have such a long piece of cable underneath it, but that's an easy reach out there to get your weight, and you can put it back out there like that quite well. I'll just put that down a little bit more so you can demonstrate this. There, as you can see, we can pull our weight in right up against the boat, so we just pick it up like that and bring it in. Then put it back out like that and let the weight go out. Lock that up wherever you need to have it. That's probably a bit tight. Or just leave it loose, it'll find its own position. And that's all there is to it. And that's it. It was really easy to fit, nothing to it at all. I'm not sure that it needs to be the price it is for what it is, but that's what it is. Certainly a good item of safety gear to have on a boat if you've got a downrigger, because really leaning out over the side of the boat to grab that weight just doesn't feel too good, particularly when it's rocking a bit. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you got something out of it. If you'd like to see more of my videos, you can go to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell notifications button beside it. Until next time, good fishing.